Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another stream of Hogwarts Legacy. This is part two. If you're joining me on my channel today, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for showing love. Welcome if you're new here, and thank you for showing some love and passing by or follow me on Twitch. You can also follow me on YouTube at youtube.com/OniNomad. I hope everybody's being safe out there. I hope everybody's having a great start to their week. We are here with part two of Hogwarts Legacy. Let us get started. Ooh, this is new. No, this was like this. Additional game content. Let us continue our playthrough. Being a ha ha.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Okay.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Oh, my.
Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well.
Didn't expect that. Okay.
Now, what can I...
Are there more goblins?
Oh.
Are
There's a
goblins
face
more
I haven't seen
frequent
before.
in the world?
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
see about that.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Agreed.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
If I eat food, does that restore my health?
Revelio.
The Three Broomsticks. Currently run by Serona Ryan, and allegedly as old as Hogmeade itself. The Three Broomsticks is the long-standing gathering spot for villagers and Hogwarts students who want to enjoy a butterbeer or fire whiskey. I would love to try fire whiskey. There's a lot of stuff that I need to check out.
My parents finally installed a fireplace. I was thrilled, except now that they're to the Food Network, bring the children for dinner every Sunday.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind, but it's an awful roast. Get a chance to be sure.
Revelio.
See Serona, so the Three Broomsticks can
Galleons. Going up. Let me see here. Can I change settings? Let me see here. Okay. Okay. That works. We'll do that later. Oops. Natty.
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Alright. You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Okay. Select Hogwarts map button. Just with Hogwarts map. Travel. Okay. Got some experience. Okay. Let's see. You received an owl post. 3. Come see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Okay. Let's go. Let's just go to Professor Big. Now, get out of here. Do I really have to travel all that way? You know what? Let's do the traveling. I don't know what we're running into. Now I'll take an apple. Let's go.
When what was lost has been found, the brothers' betrayal will turn the tides of war.
Okay. Thank you for that little prophecy. Right. Going up. Yeah. Okay. This way. Chest.
Revelio.
Anything else? Walk over 1. Okay.
What do you mean you won't be coming home for the holidays? Darling Aunt Philomena has come all the way from Guernsey! Well, the joke is on you, because now you won't be getting any of her goose and gooseberry pie! Ha!
I like this hall.
Quiet, please. We are making art.
Okay. Sorry.
Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos.
No. Alright. Don't have the necessary spells to help with that. Through. Run. Excuse me. Let's go up. Alrighty. There's a chest in here.
Revelio.
Guess not. What the hell? Why am I on the floor?
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver? Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that
We have a
Rookwood
howl.
could get
We
to
have
him.
an owl
And
with
he
us.
would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
I'd say so.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Okay.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Okay. Off to Professor Hecat. Let's go. Traveling all that way. There's a hand going here. Get down here real quick.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Now that I know what they look like.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Pet the cat. I like you too. Let me see there.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I mean, you only say that when there's a gobstone around, but I don't see where it is. Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
No. Can I get it?
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, I can't aim.
I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Okay. Let's go.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Hebrian Black Skeleton, a large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom, is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hackett after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. Is that dragon in the real movie? I don't remember seeing it. Okay.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell,
nice.
handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Yep. Okay. I will go handle those.
Seems crossed once.
Complete a round of spell combinations practice with Lucan Brattleby.
It's believed to be.
This way. Okay. Through the door. Run!
Revelio.
Download.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Let's do it.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
Okay.
Apologies in advance.
Oh, there's 3 of them this time, huh? Breakthrough Violet shields with force spells, like the summoning charm, Hakio. Lockhart 3, okay.
Protego! Stupid one! Accio, come on!
You're better than that!
Lucky with that.
Big hits that round.
Gotta practice more.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one!
Okay.
Nicely done! Excellent form!
So you can
I'd
chain
say
them.
that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Nice.
Assignment's all finished.
Go back to Professor Hackett. Did I just go around? No, I didn't go around.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Incendio. Nice.
Good work.
Nice. Send the oath to Heaven's damage spell that unleashes destructive flames at a short range. Okay. Port to Professor Fig.
Incendio.
Incredibly sharp. I forgot cooldown.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Okay. Back to Professor Fig. Went the wrong way. Eee.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
There's Sebastian now. He'll tell me how to get in there, huh? Okay.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Okay.
I'll meet you later.
Avoid Peeves. Meet Sebastian in the central hall at 9. Okay.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Nice. Disillusionment. Okay. Use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas. Downstairs, here we go. Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will result in quest failure. Okay, so how do I crouch?
Silent as a grave.
Use the disillusionment charm that Sebastian taught me, and then sneak past prefects without them noticing me. I must remember that I'm not completely invisible to them. Just harder to see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Do we have a route for these people? One's there, the other one's there. Okay. How am I supposed to get past them if they can still see me? Guess I'll wait for him to go, and then I can sneak past him. Okay.
It's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
Yeah.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Crap, elves here.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Going down. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. To the aim. Reveals additional target spells. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Who see me? Oh crap.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
Revelio. Cryptic.
Enchanted book. Best to avoid these books if possible. Due not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular dribble of no educational value whatsoever. Okay. Let's see here. No, nothing here.
Revelio.
Chess. It's you. I sing. This certainly seems restricted. Nice. Reparo. We'll do here.
Reparo.
Yeah? Nope. Okay.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
God damn it, Peeves.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Okay. Door down deeper into the dungeons. Because this is safe and not scary. In a magic school.
Lumos.
Who's Lumos?
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. That can't be good. Wooden spectacles.
Revelio.
There we go. Here we go. Ooh, big chest. Your slots are full. Well, that can't work. Headwear. I only got 2 pieces of headwear. Head up. Seems a bit better. Let's give it an ad, I guess. Green. Green. Okay. See what we get out of here. Nothing. Did I get it already? I guess
Where might this lead?
Where we going?
Lumos.
Okay, so how am I getting across here?
Revelio.
Lumos. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
Incendio.
I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Just a regular cast. Okay. Gonna have to fight, aren't I?
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10 plus hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic meter and recover a small amount of health. Which is my dream. Okay, the blue one. Okay. When at least one segment of your attack meter is full, you can cast devastating magic spells, attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap L1 and R1, you see the prompt over an enemy's head. Oh, so that's what that is. Oh, I thought that was making me switch between them. Here's a chest. How do I get there?
Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio.
Nope, guess I can't put it right now. Ooh, that was close. Okay. That works the other way.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Indeed. What is this place?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It is a book after all.
It is indeed. There are keys around. Oh, can't look around. Okay.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
Your little chest here. Silent mask. What the hell?
Revelio.
Okay. Into the classroom. One up. Nope, it's the other way. Okay.
Back, you boor! I've no time for idle chatter.
Guess I just went the wrong way entirely.
You rapscallions! Off with you!
Okay. Okay. Tones and tribulations.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Yes, it was.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yep. That certainly is true. Level 12. I've leveled up. Okay, let's see here.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay. Nancy just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her in the Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Now that makes sense now. Okay, let's see. Look on map, okay. This is the world map. Most of the map is covered by fog, limiting what you can see. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, food flames, side quests, and collectibles. Lower Hogsfield. Lower Hogsfield is located in the countryside and is the closest hamlet to Hogwarts, in reference to the school that taught them all. The inhabitants decided on the name Hogsfield. However, around the same time, the villagers of Upper Hogsfield also opted for the name Hogsfield after Hogsmeade. Thus, an unhappy compromise was decided upon, and each village added a qualifier to their names. Okay. Nice. As you explore, you will remove fog.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
As you explore, before I was interrupted, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, revealing new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Okay. So, the girl from Wackadoo, her biology class, crosswalks, spell combinations. Let's head there first. Okay, let's go. Okay. Moving around, running around Hogwarts. Looking over the walls.
Incendiary.
Nice.
Revelio.
I know what to do with those now.
Incendiary. Accio.
Nope. Good enough. Okay. Nope. There we go.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea.
Let's do it.
This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Incendio!
That's it!
Incendio!
Good one!
Accio! Incendio! Levitation!
Oh.
Accio! Incendio!
Crap.
Next time, perhaps! That was something.
Accio! Incendio!
Keep trying.
Oh. Come back here.
Accio! Incendio!
Rushing too fast.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Excellent form.
Quicker cooldown.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Professor Hackett assignment 2.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Up at 3 Gryffindors. Okay. Break through red shields with damage spells, like the fire-making spell Incendio.
Incendio!
There goes my wager.
That's all you've got? You're better than that!
Defeated.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out
Let's
there.
try that again. Okay.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
I just gotta remember to
What a
parry.
victory! You've won the tournament!
Took me 2 tries, but I did it.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
They're probably dead. Cross one champion's guard. Nice. There's a scroll here.
Revelio.
The Well of Four Beasts. Some students believe that a wish made over the Well of Four Beasts, whether near the terrestrial, griffin, chimera, or hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the four. Nice. Okay. Why? My controller vibrate now. Okay, let's see here. Biology class. Gobstones. I have to find 2 more. Go to Professor Hackett. Here. Okay. Okay. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Okay. Okay. I might have to. Okay. Let's go to the herbology class. First time going to herbology. Let's do it. Maybe I can increase the potions I have here. Or at least the potency of it.
Revelio.
This is a nice classroom. Greenhouse. Oh, I ran away.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to
Professor
see you
Garlic.
again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Damn. It's a big ass fly trap.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Horrible.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Good to know. Okay, running in 9 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Yes, ma'am.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least you did. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Dummy. Okay. Okay. So, one cabbage sign. And tap L1 to the sign. Did I do that right? I didn't do that right. Okay, here we go.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
The scene can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yes.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Take more of those.
Revelio. Incendio.
Okay, gotta go upstairs. Kitchen leaves. That door. There's a door. How do we go around? We could just... Never mind. It's not a way I can go there. Okay.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Okay. Now we move on to the next thing. Okay. Professor Garlic. Thank you. Okay. Next thing. Okay. Got to dodge potions class. Attend potions class. Attend potions class. Excuse me? Excuse me?
I enjoy having lunch down by
the... Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look complete.
Okay, push class.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Oaklum juice. Okay.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing.
Okay.
And we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around. Should you chop the Dittany or
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Gareth Weasley.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Wonderful.
Stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay. There we go.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Unlocked.
Have patience and be thorough.
Okay. Edurus potion. Brew time 25 seconds. Use one bottle. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Huh, that's useful. Felix Felix. Instant triggers chance of success in their endeavors, specifically by revealing the locations of large loot chests on the minimap for one in-game day. No.
And now we add the Mallow Suite, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon's Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here.
Yes,
now,
sir.
I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Yes, sir.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice. Anything else to collect in here?
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
That'd be nice, thanks. Okay. Anything else to get in here? No, can you see?
Revelio.
Nope. Okay.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from them. Inspiration for the rest of the
Going down. Another one of these cupboards. Okay. Let's see, where am I going now? Nothing. Gobstones. He's not gonna want it. No. Go to the quest. Expelliarmus.
I think there were dogs here.
Let's see here. Let me come back here.
Revelio.
To find here. Nope. Just that. Let me get back up here. Alrighty. Alright. Got about almost 2 hours into a stream, and I think I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm gonna save it. I hope everybody enjoyed that content. If you're watching this offline, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the love. I hope you all are having a great week. If you're traveling, be safe out there. Follow me on Twitch. You can find my TikTok on my Twitch page as well, along with YouTube and Discord. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I upload previous game series that I've played or am currently playing. My TikTok is where I leave my updates on whenever you want to know when I do my next stream. And I will see you guys on the next stream. Later.